Safe sleeping. I have been working on a health campaign for co-sleeping throughout this semester. I've done this to inform people how co-sleeping could potentially kill their child if not done correctly. This is something that I'm very passionate about because of the research I have done and how many kids have passed away from things such as SIDS, which stands for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome. This health campaign has been an easy topic to cover because of how much information there is out there about what could go wrong. Though, with this being said, it does not mean that many people go out and look for the information because they want to do what helps them sleep better at night. Justification and target audience. This is a risk because the Customer Product Safety Commission states that there are 64 deaths a year from suffocation and strangulation from babies just being in adult beds. Another article stated that 9 out of 10 people co-sleep, but less than half know how to reduce the risk of SIDS. Not only is this very bad for the babies, but also very bad for the parents who are not informed on the dangers of what could happen to their child. I am not sure personally why more people do not know the risks, because I thought that most OBGYNs share information on co-sleeping. With not knowing about this topic could be harmful, then I understand why families do it out of making life easier. Not having to get up in the middle of the night to feed or anything else is why I believe that most people co-sleep. It seems to be about accessibility and comfort. My target audience would be for all new parents, but mostly young new parents. Being a young new parent has so many problems that come with it, so giving them a way of relief by giving them researched information could take another stressor off their plate. Campaign goals. The goal I want to get out of this is for the death rate to go down for unsafe sleeping. I wish for this to happen by informing people to stop co-sleeping with their children and to be informed on more topics surrounding their children. I will know this is successful by the rate of SIDS going down or by doing a survey in the area, seeing if people are more informed about the topic, even if they still choose to co-sleep. My objectives would be to make sure that 20 OBGYN offices make sure they will hang my flyer in their office that tells their patients more about safe sleep and the dangers it can cause. Sending out a survey to the surrounding areas to see if people are becoming more informed on the topic is another thing. Lastly, seeing if hospitals in the area will set up a Zoom meeting over safe sleep and why it is important for anyone who is willing to join. As talked about in the book, channel selection is limited by time or money. This is why I have chosen to do something that will not cost much money. Having hospitals speak about these topics or even post on social media is something that I would have to not do much for. My method of communication is a flyer made to hang in offices or hospitals with a QR code on it for them to scan to pull up a couple of research articles. Design. The review of the design that I am wanting to do is for it to pull on emotion. This is the way I feel I want to go about it because losing a kid can be very emotional, so you would rather have those hard conversations prior to the thought of death. This is the flyer I will ask people to hang in their offices and hospitals to help raise awareness for safe sleeping, including co-sleeping with a child. There's a couple pictures showing the type of sleeping patterns that should or should not be followed. It also has some important information on it to give a little insight about what the topic is about. Lastly, it has a QR code that goes straight to a website to give more information about safe sleeping, including co-sleeping. This flyer was made by my classmates who gave me much feedback, and it was very beneficial. Lastly are my citations.